Hi everyone, it's Gail, and it's Scrappy Saturday. Woo! I don't know. They seem to come quickly, but not quickly enough. I tell you, you guys have said that you love these Scrappy Saturdays, and I do too. So I don't know. We may have scrappy days on other days. So what before we get started, let's do hi and hugs. Hi and hugs to Liz, Susan, Nancy, and Lorena. Thank you so much for watching and for your comments. And today we're going to do scrappy fabric stuff. So what I have is I have some blue fabrics, not necessarily all scraps. This one is, but things that I thought would go in the winter journal that I'm working on. So I thought we might make a couple things there. This is some scraps that I got from Selena at Amore Fabriques. I don't know, like I needed more scraps, but I ordered them anyway. I just thought they were fun. So that, some tiny scraps. These are a few like bigger scraps, Tim Holtzy stuff. I don't know, I just grabbed it for just in cases. And then I have some of these strips that again go with the winter journal. I grabbed a couple coffee dyed scraps just in case I want to play with those. I have yarns and things like that this is my little bag that I like to use when I'm doing this. I grabbed this out of one of my fabric drawers. It's just bits of lace and doilies and stuff like that. So we have that. And then last but not least, I printed this out. This is from my pal Jolene at A Jeweled Design. And these are her kind of vintage Valentine words and stuff. So I thought I might have a play with those too, but wanted to show you those are out there because, you know, some of you might be working for February on Valentine journals. Okay, so let's get ourselves organized here. I'm going to put the bigger scraps to the side for the moment. These we are going to work on right away. And then the scrappies can just go up here. I can put, let me get rid of the beads because that was days ago. Okay, and I don't need any walnut stain. Okay, and then I can put this little box with all these bits off camera here a little bit. Same with all of the yarns and stuff, but they'll be right up here where we can easily grab them. Alrighty then. First things first, I wanted to make a fabric flip and a belly band for my my winter journal. And I'm kind of feeling this for the belly band is what I'm kind of feeling. And I thought if I can think of it, I will try to show you how to do all these different things that I want to do today. I'll try and show you the non-sewing way, but I also am going to sew. So just so that the pieces that I do are done. Okay, so what's going to happen is we're going to end up, gosh, that's such thick fabric. I thought there were two, but there's not. So I'm going to cut it at about 8.5, which is the size of my pages. Cut and tear is what I'm going to do. Okay, and then we are going to make it not quite so wide. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll go basically in half. Okay, so now we have another scrappy bit to play with. That's what happens on Scrappy Saturday. Use them up and make some more. It's how we roll. I'm just going to get off some of the threads here. And maybe put it, I don't know, put it on a piece of lace or a piece of another fabric. I don't know, but I love that. That's so pretty. Okay. Yeah, so I just went, basically went hunting through my drawers to find blue things and scraps. This set came from a Happy Mail, and I feel like it was an Etsy shop. Oh, no, it's not labeled, and I apologize, but these beautiful batiks came from her, and I'd love to give her credit. But so if you watch this, and this is from your Etsy, please do say something, because, you know, I don't know, I think I like this second one the best as far as a backing color. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go with. I try really hard to keep track, and I do a better job than I used to, but I'm still not great about it. So, okay, so let's set those up there. And this is cool. The edge of this is really cool. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. I think I might make this the base of my fabric flip. Oh gosh. So let's do that first. I'm going to get rid of this edge. It's really a cool cut, but I don't have those scissors, so I can't do it on both sides, which I would like for the belly band. So I'm going to do about, I like my fabric flips to be about 4.5, 4 3/4, something like that, because then you have a bit of page on each side. So I'm going to go just a skosh more than 4.5. And see how this rips. Oh, it rips like a dream. So, yeah, I haven't gotten in my organizing. I haven't gotten to my fabrics yet. Then I like them about 7.5. Also. Okay. So there we go there. There's that. Okay. Now we have another little bit. So, I don't know. If you go on Etsy, maybe like dyed batik or batik fabric or something, you should be able to maybe find either this gal or someone similar. Gosh, that's beautiful. It almost looks eco-dyed. Look at that. Almost looks like a leaf. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys, this is the first full video that I'm doing on my new phone. And somebody was kind enough to let me know that when I hold things up to the camera, it doesn't refocus. And so I looked into it online, and apparently it's a problem that Apple is aware of with this particular iPhone. So I apologize if I go, I'm going to try not to show things close up is what I'm saying, for at least until an update comes that fixes that. Okay, so that's nice, but not, I don't think that's what I want for there. And I'm hoarding this little bit of 6 little flowers here. So let's look at some other lace. I have some lace on the floor as well, because, ooh, what's this? This little scrap O lace is about the size, and it's nice, but it covers up the whole thing. I could do, no, I just don't think that's the right one. Okay, well, continue looking here. See what grabs us. I don't like that either. Okay, we're off to a slow start. Sorry, guys. Oh, Lordy. Okay, so is there anything in this bin? I want to be able to see through it. Oh, that's not big enough, but it's cool. Could I just put that right there? Yes, I could. Yes, I could. Okay, so in keeping with what I said I was going to do, so if you don't have a sewing machine, you could just use Fabri-Tac glue and glue these pieces together and then glue them in the book, right? I think what I'm going to do is sew across the tops, and then I'm going to glue this on. Got to figure out the right way. I think that's the right way. We'll leave it like that. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick zigzag at the top and the bottom. Easy peasy. And I don't backstitch or anything because it's going to be Fabri-Tacked on the other side, right? And this is more or less just for another texture to it anyways. So, okay. And then, yeah, and then we'll do the fabric flip, and then I'm going to get going on some smaller bits, because I've found that a lot of my fabric clusters and things like that they're too big for a lot of the things I want to use them on. Like a small pocket, or just an extra little something for a just an extra little something to embellish something. Okay, so that's going to go like that, and let's just Fabri-Tacky that down. So hope everybody's having a great day and getting some crafting done and such. Let's see. So this is going to be the Saturday after Christmas. So hope all of your wrappings are all picked up and put away, and you're getting your house back to normal. Isn't that crazy? After Christmas, it's like, oh my gosh, what a disaster. But it's so much fun at the same time. So yeah, it's weird because I'm filming ahead so that I just have those days to hang out with the mister. Okay, I like that belly band. That is kind of cute. Okay, let's get you off of there. Okay, so, and done. So there's one little piece for our book. I'm going to set that over aside. Okay, here's our fabric flip. Let's make sure we have this side we want. This one. Both sides are gorgeous and just a little different. Okay, so I pulled these out. These are from I don't know what they're called. Are they called a charm pack? Maybe? Quilters would know. And I just thought this could maybe give me some variety to work with here. Don't want that and don't want that. So I think I might go with kind of this grayish. Okay, and I'm going to use my pinking shears since the other sides are pinked. Let's just kind of center it. Let's just kind of go right here. So Yeah, it is. It's weird. So days ago, when I did the little video with the books from CT Publishing, I had told you that we had spent 5 hours in the phone store. Yeah. So that was just yesterday in my time. Not my video time, in my other time. And so yeah, we I have to tell you a little more about that because I was showing their stuff. I didn't want to go into it too much. But oh my gosh, you guys. It was craziness. It really was. Oh, we were just like, oh, are we ever going to get out of here? We had the fella that was helping us. I think he was he was just inexperienced is all. And he said he didn't know a lot about Apple phones, and that became apparent. So anyway, he couldn't get my phone to transfer from my old phone to the new phone. So the thing that made me crazy was over and over and over again he tried the exact same thing. Don't they say that's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing and expecting different results or something like that. There's some quote like that. But anywho, oh my gosh. So eventually, this was hilarious. So eventually he ends up, ooh, that could be pretty. He ends up calling his brother, who does not work for his phone store. He's just some random guy that apparently knows more about Apple phones than this guy did. So after he called his brother gave him the fix, and it worked. But it was backing up my phone to the iCloud, and so it took forever. So at one point Mike goes, I have to go home. I have to use the restroom. And they of course had a restroom, but it wasn't open to the public. I'm like, well, obviously they don't expect their public to be there for 5 hours. So anyway, Mike ran home, which running home was a half an hour, took him a half an hour, get home and back. And he got back and I said, okay, well now I need to go. So off I go. Well, I get back and the guy says, as long as this is taking the backup of my phone, why don't you guys go home and get some lunch? We'd been there since 9 a.m. It was now like 12:30. So we said the backup thing said that it had like 40 minutes or something. So we thought, okay, we can do this. So we went home and it was good. We got our lunch, got back, and it was done backing up. And so there was just a few things like syncing my watch we had to do and a few things like that. I think I'm going to put that there. Yeah, it was a crazy day. So then, when you're there 5 hours, you have some stuff happening. And it was so funny. We were telling our son about this we were texting actually. And okay, so I'm gonna zigzag this, but if you don't have a sewing machine, just glue each layer on. So when you're there for 5 hours, you got some stuff happening. So this phone store is downtown in our town, and just like kitty corner across the street is the homeless shelter. So which is an awesome thing. It's so great. And I know the people who started it years ago. They were connected with the college where I worked. Anyways, So this guy comes in. Okay, no, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, there's our fabric flip. Just like that. We have our fabric flip. Okay, now we're going to play with little bits. Little bits. And I was thinking of making one. See, there's lots of little pieces here. I was thinking of making one that I kind of showed you what I would do if I wasn't going to sew it. So maybe we'll do that. Okay. So, oh yeah, this will be perfect. This little bit. So anyways, the, we're there for so long that people are coming and going, other customers. And at first, that was the other thing. At first, this guy, he was there by himself. He was the only one working. And I mean, people are coming in, poor guy. And he's trying to do, trying to help everybody. And even though we were there first, and so, we were like first in line or whatever, but yeah. Okay, so this one I'm going to do in a non-sew way and show you kind of a trick. Let's see if I can find, yep. So this stamp set, I'll finish my story in a minute. This stamp set, this bolt, it's Ruby Rocket in the name of its bolt. It's on my Gail's Favorite Things on my website. So it has stitches. So what I'm going to do is just grab some ink here, and I'm just going to put that on there. Like that. So it looks stitched, right? And instead, one of two ways. You can either, sometimes I use my Tim Holtz stapler to staple clusters, but I think we'll go ahead and just glue this one. So anyway, first of all, a guy came in, and he kept his distance, which was nice, but he had a bill complaint or something, and the guy said, well, I'm gonna have to make a call for you or whatever. And the guy's standing there, and I said, he didn't have a mask on, and I said, could I ask you to please wait, like, to wait outside, or maybe I said, could I ask you to please put a mask on? And I could tell he got his hackles up. And I said, honestly, I have a heart condition. If I get this virus, it'll kill me. And so he said, oh, well, I'll wait outside. And I said, thank you so much, whatever. So that happened. Well, then a homeless guy comes in, and I'm going to use maybe a flower or something on this. A homeless guy comes in, and of course he's not wearing a mask. And he was pretty rough looking, and bless his heart, he was carrying all sorts of things and stuff. And I looked at Mike, and I was scared to say anything to him. Oh, isn't that cute? These are from ePapery, these flowers. Anyways, so I was scared to say anything, so I said to Mike, I'm going to go outside and, holler if you need me, type of thing. And so I go outside, and the guy who I'd asked to wait to outside, he was out there. And so I came out, and I said, I just want to thank you for being so nice about my request. And He said, oh, no problem. Even though, like I say, he had gotten defensive. He said, no problem. I understand and everything. And then he started talking about his mom who has a condition and this and that. So isn't that pretty? And that's not sewn. It's just whatever you would say. It's just stamped. Okay. So, I'm going to make 2 out of this. I want to make some for my winter journal too. But like I say, I want them to be smaller because like these are some of the other ones that I've made, and like sometimes they're just too big. So I want some smaller ones for my little bag to be able to grab. Yeah, so anyway, I said that to him, and then he was very chatty. And so then, he was kind of telling me his whole life story, and we're just chatting. Well, Mike comes out and he goes, just making sure everything's okay. He goes, are you okay, to me? And I said, oh yeah, I'm good, but I think he thought the guy was harassing me. So anyway, my knight on a white horse came to rescue me. So yeah. Oh yeah, it was a day, I'll tell you what. So anyway, we're talking to my son on text, and my son said, you guys haven't had that much action in a while. Just cracked me up. Yep. Yeah, we haven't had that much action. We don't see anybody. We don't go anywhere. So, okay. So that one's done. And I think what I'm going to do is just, can I pull that over? On the edge, will you be able to see a little bit? You can. So I am just going to zigzag down the middle of that. And then I'm going to leave it there because I'll just keep doing that. These are, I love these little sweet. I guess I need to get back to shabby chic, don't I? I think I still have like 4 shabby chic journals in the works over there. That'll be coming. That'll be coming. Oh my goodness. Yep. So much to do. These are cute. Wonder if I could layer that up a little bit. It's going to be kind of thick, but it's quilting, so of course it's thick. Yeah, so anyway, quite the day we had. Oh my goodness. We came home. I was exhausted. I said to Mike, I can't handle the world anymore, apparently. Oh my goodness. Just so tired. Oh, that's cute on there. I feel like I'd like a little lacy something on there. Just kind of a random snippet of lace. I'm just going to put that behind and make sure I have the right side up. Yeah, that'll kind of go corner to corner, and you can still see the, do I want that tilty? Fine enough. Can't be too fussy or I'll never get things done. Come on, go through. Very thick, very thick, that one. Yeah, so anyway, that was the story of our day. Oh my land. So, but we have our phones. It took a little bit at home to get them working properly, It always kind of takes a minute to get things sorted out. Like I went to load that video of about the books, and I couldn't get it to go onto my computer. So I figured out after I film, I have to turn off my phone, turn it back on, and then it will load. Why? I have no idea. No idea. Ooh, isn't that a cute little piece? I don't know. I just think I'm just gonna plop these together in a way that pleases my eye, and then we'll go from there, huh? Okay, now that has all its prettiness on one side. So I think I'm gonna go low on this one. Go low. Let's see, what do we have that, this is pretty. I need like a strip of something. Ooh, let's, my trims, I forgot about my trims. I think I'm gonna set all these blue things over a bit. So I only have, oh, sorry, I hit you. Did I put you off? Nope. Hit you with my Hade. My big old Hade. See kind of what. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Don't have anything really super pink. Everything's kind of pastel-y, but it is really fun to take a little something and just plop it in the middle, kind of. It's fun. So we'll just use that. Not exactly what I want, but okay. And then okay, I'll take them out, and oh, I just ran out of bobbin. Well, that stinks. That's no fun. Oh. That's so embarrassing. I've been sewing all these, and I've been out of bobbin since the first one. Oh gosh. Scrappy Saturday and bumbling Gale. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, well, starting over. Oh, goodness, guys. Okay, I'm gonna what am I gonna do? I am going to set those like that. I am going to real quick get my bobbin filling, and we'll make some more while my bobbin's filling. Oh lordy. Some days. Now I have to do 2 videos today so that I will be situated for Christmas, and I'm just saying this does not bode well for the way that this is gonna go. Okay, so now, jeez, oh, is that like, oh, I wonder, nope, that wouldn't go in my, I'd like to do a couple more for my journal I'm working on right now. So what do we have? Let's see here. This one wouldn't be too bad. Okay, we're full. Gosh, Gail. Didn't even look at my bobbin today. I tell you, if it's not the goobered up glue, it's the run out of thread sewing machine. Oh man. Okay. Goodness. Yes. Usually takes me 5 hours to do that, but it went pretty well this time. Okay, we're good to go again. All right. Gosh, I've been sewing paper and my sewing machine is just dusty. Okay, let's just do these again. I'm just going to go over the top of this stitching. Doesn't matter. Okay. We'll do this. And I learned this technique of going from one to the other from my quilter friends. That one is thick. I probably should have taken a layer or two off of there, but that's okay. Okay, this needs to come this way a little bit. Okay. My yarn is untwisting, which is not great, but let's see what we can do with it. Okay, now I will cut this so you can kind of see the added texture that putting the yarn on gives it. I hope you can see that. I don't want to bring it up to the camera because it will do its weird focus thing. So I'm hoping my sewing machine being close isn't doing that. So I'm going to put it over to the side a little more. Okay, so there's that one. There's this one. And these. Yeah, that's really cute for my journal. Then these, and they'll need a focal point like this one. And so I will figure that out at some point, what else we're gonna put on there. Oh man. Just no explaining your friend Gail, is there? What I do with, I covered them up. I think I'm gonna just cut this. I love fabric where you can follow a line. Isn't it great? Yeah, so quite the befuddlement Mike and I went through. Gosh, that was craziness. I think right now in the state of affairs that we're all in, I think that people are super dependent on their devices. I know, I mean, I am, obviously, because it's how I do my thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Give it a little zigzag. That makes me happy. I could make another one with this as a base. Ooh, and I could make a square one. That would be fun. Okay. I mean, I think this would be super cute on here, but I don't know, go with what I'm doing right now. But I also wanted these beautiful fibers as well to see there was something. I don't think there's something in there for this one particularly, but I do have this, which could be nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna put some of that there. You hear my husband going clump, clump, clump. Okay, I did want to do another project too, so I'm gonna, oh my gosh, it came unthreaded, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just a mess today. I had a trauma yesterday. All of my traumatic phone story experience. Yeah, I didn't have that pulled out far enough, so. Sorry, my glasses are falling down so I can't see. Oh, Lord have mercy. There we go. Just stab myself with the needle. I'm okay. It may not seem like it, but I'm okay. Oh, right. Okay, so, gosh. I'm making snippets thing look much harder than it is. Okay, I'm going to do just one more, and then we're going to go on to something else. We might come back to this if we have time and all. That's cute. What else? What else? What else? A bit? I don't know. Purple in here. A little purple and a little blue might be fun. See if we can find the ends of these. There's a blue. I'm just going to take it because I found the end of it. And there's purple. A little green snippet there too, but okay, I'm going to go corner to corner on that one. Come on, get in there. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we'll get back to making these if we can, but that's a cute one. Like that. This one's not going to go with my book, but it'll go with something down the line. So I actually only have 2 for my book, so I need to make some more. But I want to just show you this as well, because I was thinking, I think this might work. I'm not positive. So to me, this is about the right size for a ruffle. It is about 1.25 inches. And so the non-sewing way, I think you could do this. And I haven't tried this, so bear with me. Today might not be a good day to try it. So I'm just going to try putting a string of glue and then folding down. Just going to see how it works. Because I do understand if you don't have a sewing machine and everything, all the ideas you see people are sewing, that's a little frustrating. Just folding it enough to get it in the glue. And obviously not measuring or anything, just going with it. Like that one's smaller than some of the others, but that's fine. So last night we watched, did I tell you we got Disney Plus? I think I did, because I was telling you about that movie Safety, which was so good. But you know, since since there's no, we don't get to see family much, if at all. Some family not at all. And that kind of thing. I mean, that's our entertainment. So I said to Mike, we love Disney, always have. Those of you that have been with me for a long time, you know that we've been to Disney World and done the Disney cruise with each one of our kids and their families. So, yeah, we're big Disney fans. But anyway, last night we watched Mulan, the one with the real people in it, not the cartoon. And it was wonderful. I said to Mike, I'm so glad we did this. I'm so glad we bit the bullet and just signed up for Disney. I mean, as you know, we watch Netflix a lot and Amazon Prime too, but to be honest, for this girl, sometimes I want a break from the, you know, watching the action adventure and stuff. So I'm just going to cut that, and that is going to be our non-sewing ruffle. And then I think what I'm going to do is once again take my stamp set, and I'll just put a little sew mark down it. So yeah, that was fun last night. I really, really enjoyed it. And there's so many more I want to see. We haven't seen Beauty and the Beast. That is the live people. Emma Watson's in that, isn't she? Haven't seen that one yet either. Okay, so there's a no-sew. There's a no-sew ruffle, which is super easy to do. Decided I wanted to do that while my fingernails were kind of, do excuse. Ugh, I need to redo them. I didn't do it when I usually do, so I haven't done it in a while. There you go. That's that. Then the sewing, can you see me? Yeah. I do it the exact same way, except it's sewing as you go. So, like, and then what I do is have my needle down, and then I just scrunch it and lift the presser foot up, scrunch it, put the presser foot down, and go. Now, I also really enjoy hand sewing these, which is another thing. If you don't have a sewing machine, you can hand sew them. And those come out kind of neat too. Just different looks, you know. So, I think I might just, is this too tedious to watch, guys? I'm sorry if it is. I just needed to get some things done, and it seemed like a scrappy Saturday. I'm just going to do this whole strip so that it's ready to rock and roll, because it's just a really good size. So mine are not perfect. Some folks have very perfect ones, not me. It's just scrunch and go is what I kind of do. And it's coming out just fine. So bear with me. We'll get back to some scraps in a minute. Ooh, that's a good scrunch right there. That's a double scrunch. So yesterday when we came home for lunch, our lunch break from the phone store, the hot tub guy came to fix, apparently the motor has gone out or something. And which is weird because we hardly ever use it. Yeah, we do some, but not enough for the motor to go out, I don't feel like. Well, but whatever. It's old. I mean, we've had it since we bought the house, really. So that's almost 10 years, I guess. Okay, so, whoops. Uh-oh, I made my machine mad. My thumb hit something. Okay, so this is a long one, but we can cut it into bits, but that's the sewn one. So, you know, I mean, I think this is a good substitute, you know. Okay, so there's those. I wanted to show those, and then this guy I haven't sewn yet, apparently. Okay, but let's do some more of those because I was kind of having fun. Oh, the other thing I wanted to try. Let's see how our time is going. Oh, we're almost out of time. I tell you, Scrappy Saturdays just fly by. Okay, but I do kind of want to try this. So we're going to do it really fast. Okay, so I think I'll do this like 8.5 again. And I'm going to make it kind of fairly thin. And then I need these. And because I ordered some of these on Etsy. I think it was from Mixed Media Minnesota where I got this bundle too. Anyway, they took, let's see, yes, I'm kind of finding the ends more easily than normal. A bunch of different fibers, like kind of like this. Bunch of different fibers, and put them on a strip and then sewed over them. I've never done this, so this is a new one for me. Okay, that is in there. Okay, just okay. So let's try this. Okay, so I need to take, oh gosh, scissors. You take that guy out. Okay, so then I'm going to go to a straight stitch. Oops. And then you kind of just go back and forth and round with it. So I think what I might do first is go this way. I don't know. I haven't done this. Like I say, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just experimenting. So then I'm going to come down this way a little bit. Maybe if my machine will cooperate. Come on, buddy. You can do this. And then I'm going to go the other way, kind of, I might just zigzag down here. Yeah, this is going to work better, just zigzagging. I don't know. Spread these out a bit. I feel like some of them are a bit shorter than others, so I didn't. Oh, helps if you put your presser foot down. Totally inspired by the ones I got from Mixed Media. Oops. Oh, jeez. Bumbly. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'm going to go down here. And then I'm going to go right across the very end. Okay, now I'm going to try and go kind of the other way. From the zigzags I made the last time. I don't know. I should have looked at the back of the ones that I got from Mixed Media Minnesota, but I didn't. I just thought, I don't know, they just sewed on a bunch of fibers. One needs to be. Okay. I don't know how that is. Oh, look, it looks nice on the back. Okay, well, do we think that's going to be good? I'm going to do a little bit right there. I think that's good. Okay, I'm just going to end off my sewing there. So that's it. It's just a piece of fabric with, yeah, with fibers. I like it. I like it. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, I think we're there. Okay, so we made our belly band. We made our fabric flip. We made this little interesting thing. We made some ruffles. And we made a bunch of little clustery deals. So there we go. Well, that is Scrappy Saturday. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I'm looking in my camera and it looks super dark. And so please bear with me while I learn how to film on this new phone. I hope this is going to be okay. So just take good care, everybody. Enjoy the basking in the glow of Christmas past, and have a grateful day. We'll see you in the next video, everybody. Bye-bye.